Welcome to Wisdom Trek with Gramps. Wisdom is the final frontier in gaining true knowledge. We are on our daily trek to create a legacy of wisdom, to seek out discernment and insights, and to boldly grow where few have chosen to grow before. Hello, my friend. This is Gramps. Thanks for coming along on today's trek as we increase wisdom and create a living legacy. We're told in Proverbs chapter 16, verse 16, how much better to get wisdom than gold, and sound judgment than silver. We are on day 1682 of our trek, and it is time to explore another nugget of wisdom, which includes an inspirational quote along with some wise words from Gramps for today's trek. If you apply the words that you hear today, over time, it will help you to become more healthy, wealthy, and wise as you continue on your daily trek of life. So let's jump right in with today's nugget. And today's quote is from Zig Ziglar, and it is, "A fair-weathered friend is the one who is always there when he needs you." So today we're going to talk about a fair-weathered friend. While Zig Ziglar is adding humor to what is meant to having a fair-weathered friend, as with all comedy, there is undoubtedly an element of truth that makes it even funnier. On a more serious note, how do we identify fair-weathered friends who are not dependable when needed? How do we love and encourage those who only come to us when they need something and then they drain us of our emotional energy? These type of friends are always taking but not replenishing or giving back to others. Should we exclude them from our lives, or should we continue to reach out to them? Cutting our connection with others can be a difficult decision to make. If you allow it, some individuals will suck the life out of you, so there may be situations where you need to set some limits. From a secular worldview, it may be okay to cut off another person from our lives completely. However, if we look at this situation from a biblical worldview, we must consider how that will impact a person from an eternal perspective. We also need to consider how we can serve others, even if they do not pay it forward. In the Sermon on the Mount, Jesus teaches us that our vocation is to create a Christian counterculture. All things considered, we are to err on the side of loving others regardless, as we are taught in Matthew chapter 5, verses 43 through 48. You have heard the law that says, "Love your neighbor and hate your enemy." But I say, love your enemies. Pray for those who persecute you, and that way you will be acting as a true children of your Father in heaven. For he gives the sunlight to both the evil and the good, and sends rain on the just and the unjust alike. If you love only those who love you, what reward is there for that? Even corrupt tax collectors do that much. If you are kind only to your friends, how are you different from anyone else? Even pagans do that. But you are to be perfect, even as your Father in heaven is perfect. And as you ponder this nugget of wisdom for yourself, please encourage your friends and family to join us, and then come along with us tomorrow for another day of Wisdom Trek, creating a legacy. If you'd like to listen to any of the past 1681 treks or read the Wisdom Journals, they are all available at wisdom-trek.com. And I encourage you to subscribe to Wisdom Trek on your favorite podcast player so that each day's trek will be downloaded to you automatically. And if you've not done so, please consider giving us a 5-star rating so that others will join us in mining our nuggets of wisdom. And thank you so much for allowing me to be your guide, your mentor, but most importantly, I am your friend as I serve you through the Wisdom Trek podcast and journal each day. And as we take this trek of life together, let us always live abundantly, love unconditionally, listen intentionally, learn continuously, lend to others generously, lead with integrity, and leave a living legacy each day. I am Guthrie Chamberlain, reminding you to keep moving forward, enjoy your journey, and create a great day every day. See you tomorrow for more daily wisdom.